Hello my friends and welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be diving into my 3-month review of the Merachfit R50 rower. And you guys did see my comparison between the Concept 2 and the R50. And so now for the big question, is the R50 still worth it after all this time? I've put this thing through a ton of workouts and I've got a lot to share. Some surprising differences, performance updates, and how it's holding up over time. So if you've been considering this rower, stick around. This one's for you. I've been using the Merachfit R50 regularly for the last 3 months, and honestly it's been a solid addition to my training routine, whether it's short bursts for high intensity interval training or longer steady state endurance sessions. This machine has handled everything I've thrown at it. Adjusting the resistance on the fly is smooth and intuitive, and I've really enjoyed mixing in different styles of training. Some days I'll use it for warm-ups before a lift, and other days it's a full conditioning session. Even on the more intense intervals, there's no rattling or shifting. It stays planted and smooth. The Merach app makes it easy to keep workouts fresh, and having those visual maps and guided sessions has made it way more engaging rather than just staring at a blank wall. So yeah, I've definitely put this rower through its paces, and it's held up incredibly well. So now let's talk about how it feels after 3 months of use. So first off, the frame still feels strong and solid. I've been using this rower consistently multiple sessions per week, and it's just as sturdy as the day I got it. There's no wobbling or shifting. It holds up, and even during intense intervals. The chain and rail are still super smooth, no hiccups, no resistance issues. It has a fluid glide that makes each stroke feel real natural and easy to lock into a rhythm. And the seat. The seat is honestly one of my favorite parts of this machine. It stayed cushioned and springy, no flattening or sagging, which is pretty impressive after months of use. I've done some longer rows, and this thing keeps me comfortable the whole time. And these pedals, definitely way more spacious than the Concept 2. My feet feel more secure without having that cramped feeling I sometimes get on the Concept 2, and the strap itself is much wider, so it has more surface on the foot, so you don't have that thin little strap digging into your foot either. So 3 months in, I'm generally impressed with how well this rower has aged. It still feels premium and nothing has worn down, and it hasn't skipped a beat in my training. Now, if you remember the comparison video I did between the R50 and the Concept 2, I did point out a few advantages that the R50 did have over the Concept 2. And after 3 months, I'd have to say those advantages still stand. First off, the pedals, they're wider and more comfortable overall. And I've done a lot of rowing, so both high intensity interval training as well as longer steady state sessions. And I've never had any pain, any slippage whatsoever. The larger foot straps do make it easier for adjustment, and it's more comfortable on the foot. Getting out is super easy as well. And so just for reference, I'm going to show you guys again the Concept 2 straps. So again, this strap is super thin, and when you're rowing hard, you can have a lot of pressure on your toes and your foot. So coming back, it definitely is a uncomfortable experience. So R50 definitely does take the cake for a comfortable foot strap. And now let's talk about the seat. This is probably my favorite feature of the R50. It's super comfortable, and if you're rowing, say 20, 30, maybe even 45 minutes, the seat can really come into play because it's a lot of pressure on your butt. You start to get like pain and a lot of discomfort, even on your tailbone as well. And when I'm rowing on this thing, it has a lot of support, and it's just the right amount. Here on the Concept 2, it's a harder, more firm, more dense cushion. And I gotta say, the R50 still takes it for the comfort on the seat. Another thing that really did surprise me is the overall stability of the R50. Now, the R50 is a little bit heavier than the Concept 2, and there is a reason for that. So when I'm doing heavy, hard intervals, the machine does not move. This thing is pretty strong, pretty solid. And it does not move at all. Another one of the key benefits of the R50 versus the C2 is the chain recoil. So if you check this out, I'm gonna do a row and a couple strokes here, and you can watch the chain. The chain will kind of have like a wobble and kind of like a shake to it. You can actually hear it smacking the guard. And now with the R50, you'll notice it has a much greater recoil, which almost feels like it helps your rowing technique because it's pulling you back faster, which is something that you want with rowing. Okay, now watch the chain. Much different. So R50, definitely better chain recoil. All right guys, so we have my lovely wife here, Laura, CrossFit Games athlete 3 times. She's been to the games and she's used the Concept 2 many times. And she's even done a half marathon row, right?
Yeah, I did a half
marathon. How long
marathon.
did that take?
I can't remember. I have to look that up.
A long time, right?
A long time.
How did it butt feel?
Terrible, like my tailbone.
Uh-huh.
It was so, like I was in a lot of pain. And my friends can confirm this.
Yeah.
Because I was with Lena and I remember this was like in the middle of the pandemic.
Uh-huh.
I had a lot of ribs pain, but also my tailbone. I actually thought I injured my tailbone.
Wow.
Like I wish I had this one before.
That's crazy. So,
yeah.
After trying out the R50 from Merachfit, what do you think about it?
I definitely like the seat. It's like way different than that one. Like way different. I don't know. It's just like
cushiony.
Yeah, cushion. I don't even know how to say that.
How do you say cushiony in Spanish?
Cushiony. Acolchadito.
Cómodo is like comfortable, right?
Acolchadito. Así, like that. That and then the straps, like they're thicker. That's like a game changer too, because you know, like you have to have the strap right here in the beginning of your toes. So exactly like in that position, it's like, if it's a little bit thicker, then it's not gonna be able to just get in that insertion of your toes and then hurt you. So this is like perfect because and I also feel like my feet is like more, I don't know, it's like hugged. Yeah, it feels really good, I don't know. And the only thing that I will say it's different is just getting familiar with it. It's the screen. It's way smaller and that one is a little bit bigger, but the rest is just like, it's perfect. Even the tension feels right. So
can you perform a few strokes in the rower for us?
Yeah, of course. Let me see. What's my... When I go like this in my butt, it's like, yes, the cushion. It's even harder for me to like go on my toes. You know, like when you're doing the row, you're not supposed to go like my foot is gonna go out of my shoe just because I'm trying to go on my toes to like go back. But like that's not right. You're supposed to lift your entire foot on the thing. Look, it's perfect.
Stays locked in.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna try to go on my toes.
That's crazy.
It's insane. I love it. Yeah, that's crazy.
So is the Merachfit Novaro R50 still worth it after 3 months of consistent use? 100% yes. It's held up incredibly well and honestly, it's exceeded expectations. So if you've been eyeing a Concept 2 but want something more affordable without sacrificing performance, I think the Merachfit Novaro R50 is definitely a solid choice. It's comfortable, the build is solid, and it's easy to store. What more could you ask for? If you're considering the R50, I would definitely say go for it. It's definitely proven itself over the last 3 months, and I really do enjoy it. If you do have any questions about the rower, you guys can leave them down in the comment section down below. I'll happily answer them for you guys, but that is gonna be it for today. Thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.